Yo, look at that. All right, let's get out of here. It's fucking cold. I already broke the ice. There's a lot from last night, I guess. I guess it was pretty cold last night. Oh, you want to see how cold it was? Look at my Sunny D bottle. Ugh. So cold it was. Yeah, we'll try to break that later. How does that even? Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. Oh, all right. Woo-wee! Que voy a hacer, je ne sais pas. Que voy a hacer, je ne sais plus. Que voy a hacer, je suis perdu. Que corazón, mi corazón. Woo! Oh, whoa! Today is extra chilly today. Whew. Whew. Ah. Oh, it does feel good though. It's so cold, but it feels really good. Oh. To be honest with you, some guy shit. It's actually like my pecker. That shit doesn't really bother me. What bothers me are my toes. Like my toes and my hands is what gets really, really, really cold so fast. My pecker's fine, bro. That shit built different. Okay, I'm not talking about it. That's fucked. Woo. So you got these chunks of ice. Whew. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Like I want to go to the gym, but I can't because I don't have my tabs. But one day I'll probably try to go as soon as I get my tabs. I'll try to go. I also gotta call in my work and tell them people are taking my shift today and Thursday. Okay. I think that's enough for me today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Whew. Que corazón, mi corazón. Hey, buddy. It's so weird. I'm off the cold plunge. It's been like maybe 10, 15 minutes. I've been in there. I was in there for a minute, 50 seconds. I already checked. Arr, arr. And it's weird. Like my body's up, but my head is still. I don't know. I'm just pretty tired. It's weird. Like not tired, as in like tired. Just like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Well, as you see, I'm not wearing my sling. I'm trying not to. I'm trying whenever I'm sitting down or just whatever, watching YouTube or show football, whatever's going on. Let's see if we can see Rocket a little bit more. Just see my boy. I just try to make sure I'm more mobile. The only time I wear the sling is whenever I'm sleeping. That way, it's like forced for me to sleep like this, and I don't extend it or do something weird in bed. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to do like little stuff. I got a few exercises that I do already. Um, that they didn't tell me to do. They said wait until I see them, but fuck that. It's so funny. Like you look it up on like TikTok and Safari and Google, whatever, and like what to do. And like the first thing is like, do not do the rice thing. Like, yeah, it's good to ice, rest it, whatever, but like just don't do that. And then they're showing like a bunch of exercises and stuff for faster recovery, and it's like shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I have it in a brace now, it just feels like it's as soon as I take the brace off, like when I wake up, it just feels like locked there. But as soon as I start to move it, then it's like more manageable. Whew. But yeah, it's actually sad. I tried playing the guitar earlier and I can't. I can't get this arm over the acoustic. I could probably do electric guitar because it's a little bit smaller, but you know, I want to chill out and play acoustic, and I can't. It's kind of dumb. What else should I do? What else? I don't know. It's a bummer. Like right now, I can't enjoy the things I do. I try writing, and it's really hard to write. Um, I don't know. Like I have to make sure I'm in a certain angle, and the book is like at a certain angle, so I don't overextend like this. And it's not fun. Hey, what you doing? And just sucks. The only things I've been able to do really is just kind of read at peace and watch TV, play some video games at peace. And when I play video games, I have to be like very still. Like I can't really, like you know, like the lock-in thing, like this. Like I can only stay in that position for so long. Um, yeah, man, I'm just out of it. I've never. This past week has just been nothing but lazy. I'm just feeling lazy, you know. And I don't want to. This is the thing. I don't want to be. You know, I'm trying to do as much as I can of my power to like, you know, move, do whatever activity I can, but like, you know, things are limited. Like I can't. I want to go to the gym, but I just don't have tabs. And I'm one of those people that I will not ask my mom or dad to use their car. You know, this is their car. The fuck, I have my car. And yeah, I gotta pay for tabs on those. And normally I do that on time. Um, but I was under the assumption I was gonna purchase a new car or fix up the Lincoln, but none of that ended up happening. And so I now need to buy tabs for the cruise. It's like $80, $85 or something like that. Something I need to do too when I'm in there, I need to like remind myself is when I go in the cold plunge, lean a little bit to the right so that your shoulder can submerge in the water. Cause like that's like right the whenever I just normally sit, the cutoff is like right where I dislocated my shoulder. So I need to like submerge that shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Just try to mess around with it next time you're in it. And the next few times, try to figure out a better position to submerge it. But we'll see. We shall see. I'm probably just gonna clean up my room a little bit because I'm not gonna lie. This past week, I mean, you can kind of see my bed. It's just a bunch of shit all over the place. But yeah, I'm comfortable enough to just kind of start moving stuff around and clean it. But it sucks too because like this week we were supposed to do my window. Right now, this thing's supposed to be over there. My bed's supposed to be over there. The TV would be set up because I have a flat screen TV in my room right now, not plugged in because there's no point in plugging in over here if my TV's over there. It's weird. Like I want to play Elden Ring on this. That'd be cool. But yeah, man. I gotta recover fast, man. I hate it. I hate not being mobile at all. It's so shitty. I hate it so much. Like, how long have I been going to the gym? Like a year and a half, and just having not having that option for a whole what week now, week and a half, no week. week because technically yesterday was a full week. I don't know, 2 days ago was a full week of me dislocating my shoulder. So not having that, like that what's it called, that option, it sucks, man. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where like I've been doing a lot of stuff in my life, right? And failing, succeeding on some stuff, little small wins, whatever. But this was one of those things that I was doing in my life where like I saw the progression. Like, shit, if you're a friend of mine, like you've seen it. Like shit, I remember how happy I felt whenever I wasn't going to the gym and my friends were all in college and they're playing some sort of sport, either track and field, football, basketball, and they're looking more fit, more whammed, whatever. And then whenever we play pickup games and like shit gets hot, everyone has either like a wife beater on or just like a t-shirt or no shirt at all. And like, and then there's me skinny as shit. And like I'll never forget this. One of my close friends, like, I just love how much I can move Danny around. And this dude's like, how tall is Oshaka? Dude's like 6'3", I want to say 6'2", 6'3". I don't remember. This big brolic black dude, bro, like jacked. This man just tossed me to the side, and I'm not gonna lie, like that's the reason why I went to the gym, because that shit pissed me off. I never felt more like a bitch in my life. And I was like, you know what, bet. And then PJ, my brother, showed me the gym, and then I started working out with him. Because that was the thing. I've always wanted to work out. I was just very scared to start by myself. And thank God for PJ for actually, like, not really judging. Like, yeah, he's my brother, and he's going to make jokes and shit. But he wasn't very, like, the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? And, like, I love my friends, and I do. But I remember, like, the one time I did lifts with them for football, they were like, the fuck is he? Like, it was just like, well, damn, like at least help me out, give me some pointers or something. But, but like luckily PJ helped me out a lot with that. And then I was going to the gym with him, just with him only. That was the only time I'd go to the gym, is if it was with him. And I went with him for like a good almost maybe 2 months, I want to say. And then from there, I was comfortable to buy my own membership and then go on my own. And then I miss those days when I went to the gym with PJ. I need to start going to the gym with him more. But what's it called? But yeah, man, that was the start of it all. And then when the friends come back from college, and then they're like, "Holy shit, Dan, you look whammed." I was like, "Yeah," it's like it's a feel good feeling, man. Like, I don't know, it's one of those things where like I progress the most for sure, and it's for sure one of those things that I knew I was doing good at. Like I knew I was doing something right, and it wasn't failing me. And so to have something like that kind of be stripped away momentarily, it sucks. But I know I'm gonna get back into it. Like trust me, I have no fear that of, oh shit, well, what if this happens again, or this destroyed my motivation or whatever. And it's like, no, that's not change. I'm just very frustrated that it's up to my body how fast I want to recover. And I already have the mindset of I will literally try and do as much as possible as I can without overdoing it. um I want to get better. I don't want to just be here and be like, oh, I'm in a brace forever, or like forever long until it finally heals up by itself. Like, no, heal up by yourself, but like I'm gonna help you out, you know. um yeah, I just don't want to be a bum. And I know this might sound terrible, but honestly, if you don't do anything for your own health, like in a way, like, yeah, you are a bum. Like even like you can do like the slightest thing. I'm not telling you go get jacked or anything like that, or be hella skinny. No shaming or anything like that. It's just like, come on, come on, do something. Whether it's like Shit, go join a recreational softball team, or like just something like that. You go play ball or something, do something, have fun, do something you love. There's no point in doing everything else correctly, get your money up and all that stuff if you're not going to live long enough, or you're being able to do activities that money can buy. That's just me. I might be totally wrong, and I might sound like a dickhead for saying that, but that's just, that's my mindset. It's one of like, for example, it's one of those things where, like, this is the way I see it. Either I want to have kids, like, I know, whoa, I want to have kids before like the age 30. Like, maybe, like, for me, a good age would be like 27, 28, right? And 29 too, or just anytime before 30, and for sure after like 26. So like 27 to 30, that'd be like the most ideal. And why? Because I'll be a young dad. Therefore, I will be able to do a lot of activities, go on rides and not be so like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart attack type stuff. That's what I want to be able to do. And, if I can't do that, I have to, and I have a kid in my 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, then I want to be at least, make sure I take care of my health, go to the gym, do some physical activities, cardio, all that stuff. I want to be able to do all that stuff so that, yeah, even when I am old, there's a chance I can still do a lot of activities. And yeah, I mean, that's like my mindset with that. Like, imagine, doing things you love with your kid, and then, like, once they're in middle school or in high school, you can't do like certain activities like that anymore. It's one of those things where, like, I want to enjoy doing as much, whether it's my kid learning from a young age to my kid being really familiar and still wanting to compete with me at an older age. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, let's see, what am I do today? Probably eat some ramen, some chili oil in that. Um, Probably eat like 2 cups of ramen. I haven't checked my weight. I'm scared too. I'm not gonna do that until I go to the gym first, and then we'll go from there, because I already know I dropped a few pounds. It's it's crazy. The goal this month, at the end of this month, was to be 190, 195. That was the goal. And this is the thing, it was doable. It was so doable. It was easily doable. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Things happen. Whatever happens, happens. It happens. Shit happens. Good things, bad things, great things, terrible things, awful things. And lately it's been awful things for me. Um, but, as cringy as it sounds, can't enjoy the good days if there's no bad days. And I've been having a lot of bad days, but I can tell when I recover from this, when I recover from that, and that, and that, there's going to be a lot of good days ahead of me. And I just got to keep that mindset, because shit. What else are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like genuinely. This is gonna be a long ass conversation, long ass video, but you know what? That's fine. Why not? I haven't made a long video in a while. But it's one of those things where it's just like, what else are you gonna do? What, are you gonna enjoy being upset all your life? Are you gonna just be okay with where you're at? Which, maybe, you have a good life. That's fine. But like, what's the thrill in that? What's the it's one of those things where you got to take a step back. Like, yeah, we really only got one life, man. And what are you gonna do with it? I have places that I want to go. I don't know how to get there yet, but I want to go there, and I will get there. It's just like, like at the end of the day, it's really like, what else are you gonna do? Offing yourself shouldn't be an option. Should never be an option. Especially what if you are a son or a daughter of anyone, which is everyone. What's wrong with you? Don't think that way. I would never, ever in a billion years, ever in a billion years, ever consider doing that to my family. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my brother, my nieces, my nephew. I would never. I would never put that struggle, that that heartbreak for them. Never. That to me is one of the worst things you can possibly do to the people you love. But yeah, so like, what are you gonna do? Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this shit right. I'm gonna get this shit right. I'm gonna get all this shit right. And I'm gonna figure it out. And I don't know the answer yet. But I'm gonna do a lot of trial. I'm gonna do a lot of errors. And I'll keep going back and forth and back and forth until it works. Simple as that. That just got deep. I'm out here sitting. How long has it been? 19 minutes? Sheesh, Daniel. Why not? Let's make this a long video. Let's chill. I actually have stuff to talk about, so. I got the PS5 on. Like I said, I'm going to make some ramen, watch some YouTube, probably play some Elden Ring, which I might start streaming. I just beat Margit, the Fallen Omen. He's like the first like main big boss that you do. Pause. And I have a goal within that game that I'm not gonna share. It's really personal goal. But let's just say when I beat that game, something will be resolved. And it's a hard game, and I'm playing it the most difficult way possible, meaning I'm going to spend a lot of time playing that game because I've already beat the game. I was a sorcerer. And some may say, you know what, that's one of the easier builds because low key it is. You get the Comet Azure, some Rock Slings, some what Wondrous Fliss thing, and you just spam magic. And some bosses are really easy. Like a lot of the boss fights are easy. But like going against Melania as a sorcerer is the worst thing ever. But no, this time I'm just doing a straight vagabond man with a sword, and all I can really do is hit him with the sword or with an axe or whatever and dodge. That's it. No, I'm not buying no blood loss weapon. I'm not buying no, or not buying, but getting no, because you gotta find a lot of loot in that game. I'm not gonna use. I might use like something like a freeze weapon, but it has to be like a sword. That's the point. It has to be like a heavy sword. It can't be like a little dagger or anything like that. It has to be like straight up. Like I gotta be up in front with the boss and. Boom, boom, boom. But anyways, getting off track here, and I might start streaming it. Me and my friend were actually talking about starting streaming, which honestly I think it'd be fun. Like I love video games, and honestly I don't think that's ever gonna change in my life because this is the thing. I'm gonna be busy, right? This is like the dream goal. Okay, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna take your ice plunge. You get out. make you some coffee, breakfast, blah blah blah. Then me as a person, I want to be able to go to the gym early in the morning and then go to work. And when I come back from work, spend time with whoever I'm with, whether that be a girlfriend, as I'm older, kids, or like whatever, blah, 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 blah. Watch and do the things I can. And then, there might come a time where no one's home. And no one is needs my company. I'm gonna be bored. And when in those moments I'm gonna be bored, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'll hop on the game. Maybe for like 2 hours. Why not? And then probably after that, fall asleep. And so, and like, this is the thing. Like, I don't think games is ever gonna leave my life. And so when I play video games now, it's just like, okay, enjoy playing the video games, but like, why not stream it? Why not? It's one of those things where it's just like, maybe make a TikTok of it, maybe like a funny clip or something, or whatever. Maybe you blow up, maybe not. Who cares? At the end of the day, it's just a video of you playing video games. I don't see why not. It literally takes like 3 buttons to set up and start live on Twitch or whatever. But I might start doing that just for like shits and giggles. That's why not. That'd be fun. Not like I'm doing anything while I'm playing video games. What is it really that hard to press an extra like 5 buttons on the controller and on your phone or laptop, whatever you're setting up? Does it really take that? It's really that hard? Like shit, you're already spamming a shit ton of buttons on the controller. Why not articulate 5? But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. All right, I think that's all I gotta talk about today. Tomorrow's a new day. Today's the day. Enjoy today. Get ready for tomorrow. I'm just yapping shit. It's funny. This is okay. See, this is my issue. I can go from one thing to another thing like that. All right, and no, I don't fucking have ADHD. I can just talk. Like, if you allow me to talk, I can just talk. Like, for real. About anything. Sometimes I know... This is the thing. I know a lot of things about the things I shouldn't know. But, like, the things I should know, like what's going on around the world, I'm terrible at that. Like, prime example. Palestine. The whole conflict that's going on. Bro, I didn't know about that until like 2 weeks into like between all like when all that started. I didn't know about it for like a good 2 weeks, and then I was just like, I remember my coworkers were talking about it. I was like, the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, I hear about like the whole war and the whole like messed up shit that's happening. And I was just like, no. And they showed me, and I was like, what the? Yeah, I'm not really aware like that. It's kind of bad. But I will talk about some Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Or the Backrooms. Or SCPs. Guitars. Anime. Creepypastas. I love creepypastas. It's fucked up. I used to sleep to them. Because like I feel like the people that would talk, like narrate the story and everything, like they have really soothing voices. Like it's creepy and eerie, but like I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird. I'm weird. But yeah, man. Shit, I don't even talk about acrylic nails too. I kind of know how that works. Imagine if I was a nail tech. I'd be a pretty bomb ass nail tech. Talk all the tea. Oh my god. All right. Okay, no, for sure. I'm out of here. Yeah. Okay. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll try to do the same. Feeling better with the shoulder. And yeah, thank you for watching.